right, everybody, welcome back to another deep dive.
Yeah, hey everyone.
Today we are going really, really deep.
Deep dive.
Deeper than we've gone before. I've got a list here.
Okay.
That's our source material for today.
Interesting.
It's somebody's top 10 songs from the album Souvlaki by Slowdive.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know, right?
Very specific.
Super specific.
That's great.
Yeah, and you know what?
Right.
Even if you are not super familiar with Slowdive,
Yeah.
or even with shoegaze music in general,
Right.
I think we can all relate to,
Pure.
the idea of like a top 10 list.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's just dive in.
Okay.
Okay, so the songs on this list,
Okay.
Souvlaki Space Station,
Mm-hmm.
When the Sun Hits,
Okay.
40 Days,
All right.
Allison,
Mm-hmm.
Machine Gun,
Okay.
Dagger,
Yeah.
Sing,
Mm-hmm.
Melon Yellow,
Wow. These are
all together.
some names.
Here she comes.
Interesting.
What jumps out at you just from these titles?
Well, I mean, just looking at these song titles.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell us a whole lot, right?
So-
Like, we don't know the criteria
Yeah.
for this list.
Right.
Is this based on popularity? Is it based on critical acclaim? What makes a song one of the best?
Like, are these the best Slowdive songs of all time?
Right. Are these just this person's favorites?
Right. Or is it just like,
Yeah.
you know what I felt like listening to this week?
What I felt like listening to this
Yeah.
week.
What was I in the mood for? So
Sure.
yeah, we're kind of coming in blind.
Totally blind.
But one thing that we can do is, we can always just like look something up.
Oh, yeah.
So the song Allison,
Yeah. Allison, that's a good one.
that jumps out at me.
It does. Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet that maybe Slowdive has a song called Allison.
Let's find out.
Should we look it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, Slowdive does have a song called Allison,
Okay.
and it is like their most popular song.
So that's interesting.
So that tells us a little bit.
It does. Yeah.
Maybe this person was going for like a mix.
a mix of
Popular and
popular and deep cuts.
the deep cuts. Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm really curious about these other songs.
Yeah.
Are these other songs also considered to be like, bangers by Slowdive fans?
Yeah, like are these all
Or, what, critics or whoever?
are these all like top 10 Slowdive songs?
Right.
Or is it like
Or are some of these like really obscure?
yeah, 3 of them are and the rest are like,
Yeah.
much deeper cuts.
And that would be interesting, right?
That would tell us something
Yeah.
about this person's taste
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's what's really fascinating about this kind of list is that it really
Yeah.
gives us a window into how this person thinks about music.
Yeah. And that's,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this deep dive
Yeah.
and you're thinking about, what am I going to do with this information?
Yeah.
I would say, go listen to Souvlaki.
The album by Slowdive
Go listen to it.
and see what you
See
think.
what your top 10 is.
Yeah.
See how it compares.
Yeah, make your own list.
Yeah.
And really that's kind of the point here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like music is so subjective.
It's all subjective.
There's no right answer.
There's no right answer.
It's all about what you connect with,
totally
what you like.
You know what you bring to it.
Yes.
Like your own experience
yeah.
informs what you think about music.
So we could sit here and we could talk about Slowdive all day,
We could.
but I think it's much more interesting
Yeah.
for you all to go and listen and decide for yourselves.
Make up your own mind
Out
about these
there.
songs.
And we would love to hear from you.
Yeah.
What are your favorite Slowdive songs?
What's your top 10?
What's your top 10 from Souvlaki?
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah. And maybe we'll do another deep dive
Another deep dive.
into your list.
Yeah, exactly.
So thanks for listening to this deep dive
Thanks, everybody.
into one person's top 10 list from Slowdive's album Souvlaki.
Yeah, it really just goes to show you that even like a simple little list like this
Yeah.
can be a really fascinating jumping off point
It can be a whole world.
for
For exploring music.
for exploring music and thinking about your own tastes.
For sure.
And and understanding other people's perspectives.
Absolutely.
It's all about perspective.
So until next time,
See you then.
deep dive away.